Hi, this is Shozy G, and welcome to this little fun video. This one's called the Stolen Pacifier. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen here? Hi and bye. This is starring Lulu, and she's my twin toddler, and of course, Abby Baby. And she notices that he has something in his mouth here. Lulu does. And she's wondering, what's this? Oh, it's a pacifier. I want that pacifier. And so she reaches over and she grabs it and she puts it in her mouth. Now, of course, it takes Abe a few seconds to realize what's happened. And he's looking at her like, what just happened here? Did you just take my pacifier, Lulu? This is the thoughts that are going through his mind. So he reaches over and looks at her like, I can't believe you just did that. You just took my passy. So he grabs the pacifier from Lulu and he plucks it from her mouth. Now Lulu thinks this is funny because she just thinks this is a game. She has a good sense of humor. And so he proceeds to put the pacifier back in his mouth, and she goes to grab for it because she thinks it's a big game. And he starts to fend her off with his arm, and she's trying to get the pacifier, and he puts it back in his mouth. Babies aren't worried about germs. And he rolls away from her because he's got his arm up, he's trying to get away from her, and she's trying to get the pacifier back. So he rolls around away from her, and she decides, well, I'll just put my thumb in my mouth. I have my thumb, so I'm just gonna put it in my mouth. So he looks back over at her, and she's getting ready to put her thumb in her mouth, and he's like, oh, what's that? What do you got there? And so she's got her thumb in her mouth, and Abe's looking at Lulu going, well, now he feels bad. So he clumsily rolls over, because babies are not the Anyway, he rolls over and he feels bad, so he just kind of hugs her and takes his pacifier out of his mouth and he puts it back in Lulu's mouth. Isn't that sweet? Oh, that's so sweet. And he gives her a hug, and she's just sitting there surprised with Abe's pacifier in her mouth. Isn't that sweet? Well, that's kindness for you. Thanks for watching, and I hope this made your day. And have a nice day. Thanks for subscribing, and I welcome your nice comments. Take care. Bye-bye.